You think?
Oh my God, who looks cooler than us?
Are you in or are you out? Who are you supposed to be? Heidi Klum. Who were you supposed to be?
I'm Batman.
I'm Robin, and she's Catwoman.
Lalo!
There's no way that you guys can beat the Fantastic Four. Looks more like the Fantastic Three.
Yeah, where's your costume, meaning?
Better watch your tail tonight, Miss Kitty. I'm gonna have you spayed.
I'm afraid none of you look scary enough to win the contest.
Well, doggone. I guess I should have come instead. Come in.
Oh, what's going on? My not exactly ex-husband is on the loose and staying in this hotel. Knowing him, he'll bust my door down.
Ross, has your PI got back to you?
Nice to see you, too.
Look, you told me he was working on getting Taya's cell phone records.
Yeah, it's a little more complicated than
No,
this.
just tell me, has he found my daughter? Where's Danny?
You want any of this?
No, where'd you get all that?
Hey, comrades.
Hey, didn't you knock? What if I was naked?
I'd have pointed and laughed.
Ah, very funny. Well, I don't have your care package, so.
I didn't say you did.
So, what the hell do you want?
From you? Nothing. I came to see Matthew.
Hey, you finished signing those release forms?
The bullet don't kill you. The paperwork will.
Have you seen Destiny?
No, I thought she was helping Sean pack.
Only thing baby girl packs is her book bag.
Okay, but she better not have gone too far.
Happy Halloween, take an apple. What are you supposed to be anyway? You get a 0 for creativity.
I'm not trick-or-treating.
Then what do you want? What are you doing here?
We have to save Matthew.
Look, nothing would please me more than to come to the aid of my little brother.
What? Do you have someplace else to be?
As a matter of fact,
How can this wedding ceremony be anything but symbolic?
When you win, you'll have to make good on all your promises.
You think I intend to back down?
People will fight against change. They always do.
I know how to fight back.
I know how to win. Legalize all the gay marriages taking place today.
I can't go anywhere. I'm Dorian's head of public relations, you know.
Lots of people telecommute.
Yeah, well, their clients aren't closeted straight women.
So?
So, as much as I wish Dorian wasn't marrying someone she doesn't love, if anyone else finds that out, it will be an election catastrophe. I am needed here.
You're needed in London. Matthew's being held prisoner there.
Held prisoner? Little girl, have you ever been to London?
No, I spend my vacations at my summer home.
Well, it's a young guy's paradise. Great restaurants, clubs, rich girls with titles, and a deep-seated urge to rebel.
I don't think it's the same for a dude in a wheelchair.
You know, what am I supposed to do?
You'll think of something. Buchanans always do.
All right, keep me posted.
Something serious?
They're expecting a ton of protesters at Dorian's wedding.
You'd think that woman would run out of ways to cause disturbances.
Yeah, well, I beefed up security around Angel Square.
You wish you were there?
Not sure how much good I'd be.
You'd be worrying about Matthew, wouldn't you?
I'd rather lose my job than lose my son.
Take a hike.
This is my room.
I said I need to talk to Matthew.
I don't know. You know, maybe I should chaperone, just in case. Is this yours?
You stole my care package?
I didn't know it was yours. It was in my mailbox, so.
Tampering with mail's a federal offense.
In what country?
Get lost.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
How do you stand him?
It's not like I have much of a choice.
Want some?
No thanks, it's yours.
My mom sends us stuff all the time. Except that they're my favorite.
So if she sends you this stuff all the time, she must really miss you.
No way. She's just guilty for not letting me see my father.
I wouldn't get your hopes up on winning that trophy, Skylar. The only prize sex offenders get is an ankle bracelet.
You want to know?
What's a sex offender?
Well, for instance, I was a sex offender.
Jack, why don't you go over there with the blue bags on?
Why?
Because I want you to take your brother.
Don't you want some candy?
Go, Sam. Yeah. Come on over here. I thought Halloween was your favorite holiday.
It's too commercial now.
Well, why are you wasting it sniping at people like that? Come on, they're silly youngsters.
Well, I have a lot of pent-up sniping.
Oh, and you just take it out on just anybody?
I can think of a better target, actually.
What did Taya do now? Change Danny's identity?
Why would you think that?
Taya's unbelievable. Ross, something happened? I ran into her. She was talking to Danny on her cell phone. She wouldn't let me speak to her. She hung up on her. Then she damn near killed me with a vase full of roses. Then she erased Danny's number out of her cell phone so I couldn't get it. She's out of control.
Yeah, she's also holding most of the cards.
Where are you going? Where am I going? I'm going to go find Taya and teach her a lesson. There's no need. I want my daughter back, Eli.
And you'll get her. Because guess what, bro? I found her. I found Danielle.
I wonder what Matthew's doing right now.
Me too.
You think he's making friends?
Oh, sure. He's always been good at that. Kids are resilient.
That's what I keep telling myself.
So me, I'm not sure about.
You think there's an instruction manual on how to put an ocean between you and your son?
Especially when he hates us right now.
Oh, my God. I'm on the verge of an anxiety attack, and it hasn't even been a day.
Well, my headmistress says that it's best not to visit until he's become acclimated.
Well, when the hell is that supposed to be? He's dead set against this place.
I know, but he'll get through it. And so will we.
Okay, I know I am a neurotic mother, and I know that I really need to cut the cord.
Now, come on, let's go.
Oh, good.
I gotta see him, too.
Oh, good.
It must suck to be in the middle of war between your parents.
I don't remember what it was like when they weren't fighting.
Wow.
It's not like your life's completely suck-free.
It's not turned out to be so bad.
At least your parents get along.
Probably because they're divorced.
How pathetic are we?
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, I totally forgot why I came in here.
What, your mom sent you a cake with a file in it?
I got a message for you.
From who?
A friend of yours, Destiny?
I have to admit, you have an admirable way with a guilt trip.
My dad says that.
Have you even considered how you're going to pull this off?
Like I said, you're a Buchanan. You get us into that compound.
And then what?
I was counting on you to help me with that part.
Sorry. I got the message yesterday, but the headmistress has been on my case about frequenting the boys' halls. Whatever that means.
Probably that you're actually trying to have some fun.
God forbid. This was the only time I could sneak it back in.
Message 1.
Hey, this is a friend of Matthew Buchanan's. Can you have him call him back? Thanks.
Give your name.
Oh, right. My name's Destiny Evans. Matthew has my number. Bye.
She sounds worried, right?
I thought you were good at this kind of stuff.
I will have you know I am a master of many things. Scheming is but one.
Then what's the problem?
Where to begin? Let's see. Do you even have a passport? Wow. Aruba, I've always wanted to go there.
Greg sent the whole family for Christmas.
Still, how do you propose to get us there?
On a plane?
Do I look like an ATM to you?
Already taken care of.
Destiny doesn't know where I am.
She doesn't know you were going away?
We both thought I was going to Seattle for that surgery I told you about. She even showed up on the plane to wish me good luck before we took off.
How'd she get through security?
Nothing stops Destiny from doing what she wants to do.
Coach? Do you know that's the second ugliest word in the English language, right behind motel?
That's all I could afford.
Broke into your piggy bank, did you?
And I cleaned out my savings account.
So you really cared for Matthew, huh?
Destiny's been on my side since we started high school.
Before your accident?
It was her idea for me to fight for my surgery. She never gave up hope. She even gave me those sneakers over there for me to wear after my operation.
Good friend.
Yeah, too bad she'll never see me in them.
So she stood by you all this time, and you're giving up?
I'm trapped here.
I'm trapped here. You've got a friend on the outside.
What am I supposed to do?
Stop messing around and call in the cavalry already.
You must have opened that account when you were an embryo.
It's just money.
I will wash that mouth out with soap.
It's not important.
But Matthew is?
Of course.
Why?
I love him.
Destiny, does Matthew know?
No,
You don't want to tell him?
he wouldn't hear me.
Story of my life.
Let me see if I understand you. You're saying that my first official act, if I'm elected mayor...
When you're elected.
Okay, should be to legitimize all the symbolic gay marriages.
If you want to affect real change.
But I cannot change the law.
But you can issue marriage licenses.
If I do what you're suggesting, that would mean that you and I really were married.
Well, that doesn't have to change anything between us or between you and David. You'd still be free to love him.
You've got a follow-up in 3 weeks.
I haven't even left and you're pulling me back.
Hey, well, feel free to reschedule. Just make sure you thank all the nurses who looked after your sorry butt.
I'll kiss him on the way out. So when's that?
Hey, what's the hurry? You got a whole bunch of time ahead of you.
The sooner you bail me out, the sooner I can hit the town with Rachel.
Careful. You shouldn't push yourself too hard.
They took the stitches out.
Not you. Rachel.
Trust me. She's been waiting for this day just as long as I have. Excuse me, Pop, I gotta go get Fly.
You okay?
Yeah. Couldn't be better.
You sure?
I may not be as good as Twinkle Toes out there, but, yeah, I'm fine.
Even though you've given up on Rachel? Your mother told me.
Seemed like the best move for everyone.
Well, I have to disagree.
Well, I thought you two were a united front.
Not this time. If you want Rachel and Rachel wants you, you should be together.
What about Sean?
Look, I don't want to see either one of my sons unhappy.
Yeah, well, if he gets his heart broken...
No way to stop it.
Pop.
The longer you wait, the worse it's gonna be.
Yeah, but Mom...
She can't protect Sean forever, and she can't live your life for you either.
Does she know that?
Well, I'll talk to her when the time is right.
Yeah, what time is that?
When Sean gets his heart broken.
No, I can't do this.
No. It's up to Rachel what happens now.
Seems like Ross keeps showing up at the worst possible moments.
Wish I could get rid of him, believe me.
You're not afraid of him, are you?
He's very, unpredictable.
In my trade, that's code for abusive.
Look, he has a temper. I've only seen it a few times. Like, when I tried to leave him last year, he went crazy.
When else?
Well, when I went to Todd's recently, he wanted me to let him speak to Daniela. I wouldn't, so things got a little physical.
What are you doing?
I'm calling the police.
What's the point?
In arresting the person that assaulted you?
It'll be my word against Ross's.
Well, at least get a big burly cop to scare the crap out of him.
He's already under arrest. Totally unrelated charges.
And you just want to let this go?
Look, I cannot corner him, Rachel. He could kidnap Daniela, and I cannot let that happen.
Well, you really found her? You found Danny? Where the hell is she?
You gotta calm down.
How?
Taya's phone records. There's one number that keeps cropping up daily. It's to a mobile phone just outside London.
London. Danny's in London? Is she by herself?
No, not quite. There's also several calls to the offices of a boarding school there.
Taya sent her to some English preppy prison, huh?
So it seems.
Is this the address?
Yeah, to the administrative office.
Well, all right, big bro. Let's get going. Let's get a move on.
Sorry, Ross. I can't do that.
Pretty great that Skylar could fill in for Dad, huh?
Yeah, I guess it could be worse.
Will all the costume contest contestants please join me? Be quick about it, people. I have a protest to get to.
Hey, we're totally taking these losers, am I right?
Yeah.
As you know, in Halloween fashion, one day you're in, and the next day you're out.
Hey, Chopper. I hope you brought your milk money, because you're about to be schooled.
Don't count on it, Manning. You're going down.
Thanks again for the phone. I totally owe you.
Don't worry about it.
You know, if I can actually get through to my friend Destiny, I might be able to get out of here.
And where would you want to go?
It was, one of those metaphors that we learned in, English class.
Your parents left specific instructions that you weren't to have a phone.
It's not his, it's mine.
And what did we say about not frequenting the boys' floor?
We didn't say anything, because I don't know what frequenting means.
Perhaps you should go back to your room and look it up.
It's not even quiet hours.
Didn't you report this young man and his roommate not so long ago?
I changed my mind about that.
Perhaps if you stay in your own quarters, we won't have any more problems. So, Matthew, how are you doing?
All right.
Everyone has a hard time settling in at first. Perhaps you'll get a boost from your visitors.
Destiny, let me give you a piece of advice about Matthew.
Dude, I don't need advice. I need help.
Good. I am horrible at giving advice. You know, there's nothing keeping me here.
So we're good to go?
I get the aisle seat.
Thank you so much.
All right, let go. You need to pack. Get your suitcase, meet me back here. We've got a plane to catch, sister.
You think I should be with David?
I don't expect you to take a vow of celibacy.
I can't afford to be outed as straight.
All we need is a little planning. You wouldn't be the first civic leader making these kinds of arrangements for their relationship.
But David and I don't have a relationship.
Do you want one? I probably should have asked you that question before we got engaged. But I convinced myself that we both wanted to support my gay brothers and sisters.
Oh, and I do.
But I'm not sure I can let you sacrifice your happiness for mine.
You mean you want to cancel the wedding?
Do you?
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
I need to get ready for the ceremony. Don't worry, you still have time to think about your decision.
Well, you probably need to get ready too.
David, don't leave.
Why not?
I need to ask your advice.
Good. I'm excellent at giving advice.
Amelia has a new plan if I get elected mayor.
When?
When? She thinks the first official act should be that I legitimize all of these symbolic gay marriages.
That would make you and Amelia wife and wife.
Legally.
Is that what you want?
It is my platform.
Even if it means marrying someone that you barely know, let alone don't love.
So you see why I'm asking you.
Well, I can't answer that for you.
Why not?
It doesn't matter how I feel, Dorian. It matters how you feel. So why don't you tell me? How do you feel?
What, are you two here to check up on me or something?
No. We missed you.
Yeah, we're gonna see how you do.
Stay tuned, I still hate it.
How are your teachers?
What do you care?
We want you to like your classes.
Or what if I don't? I'm still stuck here and you two are still leaving.
You know, you didn't like your school much at home either.
This is completely different.
Have you made any friends?
Even if I did, I wouldn't tell you guys. All you two need to know is that I'm here and I'm not having any operation. So you two get what you want.
Matthew, we want you to be happy.
You know what? It's not enough for you two to do this to me, but you actually want me to like it.
Because we love you.
Tell yourself whatever you want.
Matthew.
If you two love me so much, then take me home and let me have the operation. Otherwise, I don't want you here anymore.
So everything will be in the open.
Here comes the Mac. Uh-oh. What do you think?
Spiffy.
Destiny, we've been looking for you.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Oh, yeah, you certainly can. But first, you can tell me where you've been.
In the morgue. I needed someplace quiet to do my homework.
Without your books?
Please, Dad. Can I ask you something?
You sure you can breathe in that thing?
I can always ask Rachel to undo a few buttons.
What do you mean, you going out?
Tonight's the big date.
Don't worry. Ross will be out of the picture soon enough. Even he can't weasel out of assaulting a police officer.
Yeah, well, what about the other half of your problem?
Oh, yeah.
Why didn't you tell him the truth about your daughter?
I was going to. And then I found him in bed. With Blair. Again.
Excuse me?
And before I could even recover, Todd told me that he knew what my secret was. That Ross and I were in cahoots to try to steal his fortune.
Why would he think that?
I'm assuming that Blair made it up, which makes sense, since it's the surefire way to make sure that I'm out of his life, which is what she wants.
Except you have a surefire way of staying in his life. Why didn't you tell him the truth?
I don't know. Maybe it was seeing him in bed with Blair and knowing that he believed her.
You wanted to hurt him back.
Probably. Look, I'm not proud of it. But really, what else can I do at this point?
How about winning him back?
We're down to our 2 finalists.
Yeah, get ready to eat rocks.
Our first set of finalists, the Fantastic Four. Jack, Sam, Blair, and her husband, Todd.
He's not her husband. Hey, it's okay, Jack. It's okay.
Get on with it. Let's do it.
Come on.
And our other set of finalists, Batman, Robin, and Catwoman. Shane, Gigi, and her husband, Skylar.
He's not her husband. Mom and Skylar aren't married either.
What? Do only the gays type him out these days?
I didn't think it was possible to trade down from Rex.
Okay, you want to go, Rubber Man?
No, it's Mr. Fantastic.
Easy, Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, Bruce. Pull it.
Each team will take the runway. Your applause will decide who wins and to whom I say, Auf Wiedersehen. Fantastic Four, you're on! Batman, you're on!
I feel like I made a promise to the people.
Thank you.
For what?
For making my decision a whole lot easier. I quit.
You can't do that. The election is tomorrow.
Why not? You have Amelia.
Amelia?
Your campaign manager.
Oh, that!
Look, Dorian, politics really isn't my thing.
We'll find your thing after I'm elected.
I'm afraid that I will not be able to serve. My plane leaves tonight.
Your plane?
To London.
London?
I've decided to help someone who can't be with the person that she loves. Someone a lot like you.
And the winner by KO, the Dynamic Trio. Fantastic Four, Auf Wiedersehen.
Where should we put it? Anywhere you want, buddy. But how's Skylar?
Oh, you kidding? It's yours. Thanks for making me part of the trio. Not every day I get to be the Cape Crusader.
I really wish my dad could sing.
I know.
But you aren't really half bad. I want a recount! Hey, listen. Look what you started, Todd.
So he's interested in politics.
No. Listen, we'll win next year. We'll get him next year, okay?
I don't think there's any winning Todd back.
But you have his child. That changes everything.
You know, Rachel, I don't know that I want everything changed.
You do remember who you're talking to here, right? I was there for the first go-round.
Well, that was a long time ago.
You're still lousy at pretending.
Look, it doesn't matter what I feel. We are not good for each other.
But you still love him.
It's crazy.
Loving someone isn't crazy.
Even someone like him? Even someone like me?
That's Todd's decision to make.
Yeah, well, I don't think I can take that chance.
On love?
There are some things that are more important.
What do you mean you can't do it? You double-crossing me?
No, of course not.
Well, then, why won't you help me find my daughter? Your niece, by the way.
Yeah, and I'm also your lawyer, Ross. I can't let you leave the country to bring her home.
What the hell am I supposed to do? Just wait around while Taya hides her somewhere?
No, you're supposed to let me go instead.
No, I'd do this myself.
Ross, you are facing charges. You can't go anywhere.
Can't? Don't tell me what I can and can't do.
You want us to leave?
What I want, I can't have. You two leaving is the next best thing.
All right, we'll go. Here.
My phone?
Yes, we didn't want you to be the only kid here without one. There's an international calling plan, and you can call whomever you want, whenever you want.
Thanks.
Yeah.
We'll see you later.
Matthew, we love you.
That was intense.
Sorry I had to hear all that.
Please, I fight with my mom all the time.
I just wish I could stop, but I can't help it. It's how I feel.
Mad.
I mean, wouldn't you be? I mean, they have all the power, and I've got nothing.
Not exactly. Now you can call Destiny.
Not until you call your dad. Come on, after everything he did for me.
Thanks. I wouldn't have to worry about it if my mom had given me a phone that can call Tahiti. That's weird.
What?
It's been disconnected.
What do you think that means?
I don't know. I don't want to think about it. Thanks anyway, though.
You know, you could try again.
Not right now. It's your turn. You could call Destiny, or you could call...
Or call who?
Didn't you say you took your parents to court and won? What about your lawyer?
You think she could help me?
What your parents did, it can't be totally legal. Maybe a lawyer could get you out of here.
So, can I go?
You have a school trip to Washington today.
You and Mom already signed the permission slip months ago.
So how come you never mentioned anything about it?
Well, because of Sean, but he's better now.
And your mother's okay with this?
She said it's up to you. Please, Dad.
Promise me you'll be on your best behavior. Okay, well, take this with you. Look, for emergencies only.
Thank you, Dad.
Oh, and please give my regards to the gentleman in the White House.
I will. See you soon. There'll always be a place for you on my staff.
I told you, Dorian, politics isn't my bag.
You pick. Advisor, supervisor, anything you want.
Don't you wait too long to fill that position.
You're gonna have to come home sometime.
I'm not sure this is my home.
You'll always be welcome here.
Even after you're Mrs. Amelia Bennett.
Would you stop that? I still need you.
Not enough.
You are having a good time. Look at that smile on that face. You can't even have to admit it.
Having a pretty good time.
Good.
I love hanging out with the kids. You're not bad either.
Well, thank you.
I always forget, often what it's like to hang out with you and the kids. It's fun.
Well, that's nice. Why don't you put your money where your mouth is, buddy?
Why don't tell me you want to bob for apples?
Well, I'm going to tell you this. I can beat you because I'm good.
Think you're better than me?
Oh, I know I'm better than you, buddy. Come on. Ready?
Step aside.
You know, this is my spot.
What are you talking about? I want to compete. We got to have equal space. I get three before you get
Ready?
one. Ready? One.
Two.
Yes, we kicked the Fantastic Four's butts. I can't wait to tell Dad.
Tell him what? You kicked the Fantastic Four's butt?
No, that you did.
Look who I found. Are you a sight for sore eyes?
You look like $1 million.
Anything's better than that hospital gown, even without a grand entrance.
Grand entrance.
I was all set to show up at your door with flowers.
Tonight.
Any chance you're free?
For what?
It's about time I take you for that night out.
That went well.
Not exactly the Matthew that we know and love.
God, he hates us.
Yeah, but not only that, he's turned into a little
snotty kid.
I wouldn't say that. Yeah.
Is he ever gonna remember that he loves us? Is that ever gonna happen?
Oh, sure, it'll happen. But what are we supposed to do in the meantime?
Oh, God, I think we're looking at
Let
it.
him roll all over us, I
Well, I
guess.
don't think we have a lot of choice.
No, we do. To hell with it. I am not going to apologize for keeping my son from making stupid decisions about his life. I just won't do it.
Damn, that felt good.
It sure did. For me, too.
Hello? Hey, it's Matthew.
Oh, Matthew, it's so good to hear from you.
Yeah, I've wanted to talk to you too.
How's everything going?
Not the way I hoped.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
I'm in trouble. And a friend of mine thought you could help me.
Eli, man, I'm sorry to bust in your head, brother. You of all people should know, I'm not just gonna sit back and do nothing, especially after you tell me where my daughter is, jackpot. All right, brother, I'll pay you back, okay? And I'll let you have a free shot.
I have everything I need to leave the country.
You mean you have a fake passport, a suitcase full of cash, and a long blonde wig?
Excuse me?
Never mind. Let's get this show on the road.
David,
Wait.
Wow.
That looks familiar. I see you have repurposed your dress from our day that didn't happen.
Since I didn't use it for its original purpose.
That's true. Amelia couldn't ask for a more beautiful bride.
Are you sure you wouldn't like to stay? You could give me away.
I think I already gave you away.
David?
Dorian, I have a date with Destiny. And apparently so do you. Let's go, kiddo.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and you can be proactive about your breast health starting now.
Learn more about your family's health history to better understand your own risk.
Talk to your doctor about breast cancer screening and what screening strategy is right for you.
Encourage friends and family to do the same.
Brought to you by Yoplait. Each fall, pink lids can be found on Yoplait yogurt cups. For each sent in by the end of the year, Yoplait will donate 10 cents to Susan G. Komen for the cure. Visit abc.com for more information.
You know who did it.
I'll tell everyone the truth. He killed his brother.
They know who did it.
If Adam finds out what he did, it will kill him.
This week.
Oh, God, I remember.
Adam must face the haunting truth.
I can't live with myself.
All